You like to believe you think for yourself. You believe your opinions are yours. Your decisions are logical. Your purchases are rational. But what if I told you that most of your daily choices are being influenced, engineered, and sometimes controlled? Not by force, by psychology. Today, we're breaking down the 7 psychological tricks used every day to control your behavior. And once you see them, you'll never unsee them again. Welcome to Mind Upgrade. These techniques are used by advertisers, politicians, social media platforms, corporations, and sometimes even people in your personal life. Some are subtle, some are invisible. All of them are powerful. Let's begin. The first trick is social proof. Humans are wired to copy the group. If everyone is buying something, it must be good. If a video has 5 million views, it must be worth watching. If most people agree, it must be true. That's social proof. It's why websites show bestseller, 5,000 plus 5-star reviews, or trending now. It bypasses critical thinking. Your brain says, if others chose it, it's safe. The problem is that the crowd is often wrong. Popularity is not proof of truth. The next time you feel pulled toward something just because everyone else likes it, pause and ask yourself, would I want this if no one else did? The second trick is the scarcity effect. Only 2 left in stock. Limited time offer. Sale ends tonight. Scarcity increases perceived value. When something feels rare, your brain releases urgency chemicals. You stop analyzing and start reacting. Even if you didn't want it before, now you feel pressure. That pressure is often manufactured. The clock might reset tomorrow. The stock might not really be low, but the urgency feels real. And when you feel rushed, your logical thinking weakens. If you feel pressure to act immediately, that's your signal to slow down. The third trick is authority bias. We are conditioned to obey authority from a young age. Teachers, doctors, police officers, experts. When someone appears powerful or knowledgeable, your brain automatically lowers its defenses. A person in a lab coat feels trustworthy. A verified account feels credible. A celebrity recommending a product feels convincing, even if their expertise has nothing to do with it. Status replaces evidence. But authority does not equal accuracy. Respect credentials, but always verify claims. Intelligence is not obedience. It is evaluation. The fourth trick is the reciprocity trap. When someone gives you something, you feel the need to give back. Free samples, free trials, free guides, free value. The moment you receive something, a subtle psychological debt is created. Even if nobody says it out loud, your brain feels it. That small discomfort pushes you to reciprocate. By buying, subscribing, sharing, or agreeing. It's one of the most powerful persuasion principles in human psychology. Gratitude is natural, but it should be conscious, not manipulated. Before you give back, ask yourself, am I choosing this freely, or am I reacting to a psychological debt? The fifth trick is the framing effect. The way information is presented changes how you perceive it. 90% success rate sounds reassuring. 10% failure rate sounds risky. It's the same statistic, but it triggers a different emotional response. Politicians use framing. Marketers use framing. News headlines use framing constantly. Your brain reacts to wording before analyzing meaning. Words shape perception, and perception shapes decisions. When you hear a claim, try reframing it yourself. Look at the opposite wording. Strip away the emotional packaging. That's where clarity begins. The sixth trick is dopamine loops, especially in social media design. Notifications, likes, messages, endless scrolling. These platforms are engineered to exploit your brain's reward system. Every unpredictable reward, a new follower, a comment, a viral post, releases dopamine. And because the rewards are inconsistent and random, your brain stays hooked. This is called variable reinforcement. It's the same psychological principle used in slot machines. You scroll because maybe the next post will be exciting. Maybe the next notification will matter. You don't control the app. The app competes for your attention. And attention is power. Remember this: if the product is free, your attention is the product. The seventh trick is fear-based messaging. Fear is one of the strongest human motivators. Protect your family. Don't miss out. Act now or regret it. Fear shuts down rational thinking and activates survival mode. In survival mode, we don't analyze deeply. We react quickly. That's useful in real danger. But in marketing and media, fear is often exaggerated to trigger fast decisions. Crisis headlines spread faster. Outrage drives more engagement. Fear hijacks logic. When a message makes you feel strong emotion, especially fear, slow down. Strong emotion is a signal to think more carefully, not less. Here's the truth. These techniques are not illegal. They are not secret. They are basic psychological principles, and they are everywhere. The goal isn't to become paranoid. The goal is awareness. When you understand the system, you stop being unconsciously controlled by it. You start noticing the patterns. You start questioning the triggers. You start making decisions deliberately instead of automatically. And that's what upgrading your mind really means. It means thinking independently. It means pausing before reacting. It means choosing instead of being pushed. Because once your mind upgrades, your decisions change. Your habits change. Your direction changes. And when your direction changes, your life changes. If this opened your eyes, stay with Mind Upgrade. Because the more you understand how your mind works, the less the world can control it. Upgrade your thinking. Upgrade your life. I'll see you in the next one.